of aggression. I turn machine music up, and I'm puffing my chest. I'm getting ready to face you. Can call me obsessed. It's not your fault that they hug around me. No disrespect. It's my right to be hellish. I still can't tell that you're too sexy, beautiful. Everybody.
Wait, so it's not normal to be 31 and jam out to Nick Jonas in the morning? Oops, sorry. I'm not sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing September favorites. I can't believe it's October. I really love October. The weather is nice and cool. It's perfect hair weather. Very important. I love drinking pumpkin chai lattes, which I'm sipping on right now. I just got this mix from Trader Joe's last night. It's amazing. So I will link it in the comments below, but that is what it looks like. It's really, really good. So really excited for everything October has in store. I love Halloween. I'm actually coordinating a big party at one of the restaurants that I manage. More details on that to come. But I have to come up with a very good costume, so very excited to start looking at all the Halloween sites and kind of getting a gist of what I want to do for Halloween. I don't know if I'm going to go sexy or something more like cutesy, or I don't know, I have to play around with some ideas. But anyway, if you are interested in finding out what I was loving beauty product-wise, and there's a couple of other things thrown in there for the month of September, then keep on watching. I'm not going to ramble on about each product too long, especially because some of them are products that I've mentioned before on either a haul or something else, and also some of them are not really like new things that I bought, but just rediscovered. That I was using a ton in September. So I will jump right in. I guess the first thing is this almond oil. I've mentioned it like a zillion times on my channel. The way I discovered this was my Beauty Insider Rewards at Sephora. You get the free samples at the front. So someone gave me a small sample of the almond oil. Someone didn't give it to me. I chose it. But I actually used that within like a week or two. It's such a luxurious skin oil, and so I requested the full size for my birthday and got it, and that's what the full size bottle looks like. But it basically goes on as a spray, and you just kind of rub it in. It does not leave grease behind like a normal oil. Like your skin just eats the stuff up. And it smells like the smell is the best part of the product. I mean, I'm sure there's other skin oils out there. This just smells so amazing and fresh. And like, I'm a big almond oil, like an almond person. Like, I love the taste of almond. I love the smell of it. But even if like it's not like something that you would think of automatically, like, ooh, I love that smell. Every person that I've sprayed this oil on, and I rave about it whenever my friends come over, they're like, wow, that smells so good. So I've already sold like 2 or 3 of my friends on this, but really, really good. I think this is like $32 or $36 for the full-size bottle. But you guys, I've been spraying it like nonstop since I bought it, and look, it's like there's nothing gone. So this will last you at least 6 months, if not up to a year, because you probably won't use it a ton in the summer, just mainly the drier, like winter, cooler months. So that's my first pick. Second one is I got the matching shower oil. This is really nice too. It lathers up, and when the water hits it, it almost turns into like a creamy milk. So love that too. I'll probably get the full-size bottle of the shower oil just because I think it complements the other one nicely. So I would use this in the shower. You can even use it as like a shaving oil. And, you know, obviously it comes up with a really nice lather, so that would be perfect for shaving. And then when I get out of the shower, when my pores are nice and open, I spray my almond oil, just a couple pumps. You don't need a ton, like I said, and it's just amazing. So I can't say enough good stuff about, and I didn't even say the brand. So this is L'Occitane, and this is the almond shower oil, and then this is the L'Occitane skin oil, obviously also an almond. So those are my first 2 picks. Moving right along, I got this full-size bottle for my birthday. This is Juicy Couture Gold. It smells so amazing. I loved the Couture, I think it was just called, what was it called? Juicy? I don't know what the other one is called. Anyway, it was sweet, and I loved it. I actually got it from my sister-in-law for her birthday. And when this came out, it smells even better. I don't even know how they managed to do that. But anyway, this is the big kahuna of bottles. My mom got it for me for my birthday. She ordered it offline, so got a little bit of a discount. But this stuff is just amazing. I spray it twice, and it lasts all day, and just like the best, most amazing, sexy, but yet sweet. It's a great perfume. So highly recommend this. Again, that's what it looks like. Juicy Couture. I cannot talk today. And this is the gold. So that's that. Moving right along. I'm not going to ramble on too much about this. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Tinted Brow Gel. I mentioned in the makeup review that I did on this, that I really liked it. I have light eyebrows, so this is in the color Top, and it's a lighter one. But it's funny, even though it's lighter, like the other day I got out of the car and my mom was like, why are your brows so dark? So I'm like, I don't think it's actually darker than my brows. I think what just happened is she's noticed them being like more filled in, because the clay kind of fills in between the sparse hairs and just gives your eyebrows like a more shaped look. So I really like this stuff. The applicator is like the big selling point for me. I'm sure there's other tinted brow gels out there, but this is kind of like an all-in-one. You don't need to bring a spoolie. You don't have to pack like 2 or 3 different things to do your brows. It's just one little neat container, and I really like the formula of the clay. So love this stuff, and I will actually link it below the video to this makeup review if you want to check it out. Next thing is, I actually got this mascara in a freebie bag, and it's called Show Off by Beauty Addicts. I don't know where you can find it. Well, actually it says beautyaddicts.com on the back, so I will link it below, but that's what it looks like. And I'm kind of running out of my Benefit Can't Believe They're Real lashes, so I've been using this, and I really like it because the brush is sort of bent already, and so it really nicely picks up your lashes, and the formula is very silky, and it's a good amount of product on here, so I don't have to do like 80 different applications. The brush kind of does the job. I do like pretty much 2 coats and I'm done. So again, loving this. Show Off by Beauty Addicts. This is not something new, but I've been using it so much, and you can't really tell because, again, my camera is terrible, but this is a really pretty champagne-colored highlighter from Benefit. It's called What's Up, and what I like on the other end is there's a buffer, so you can kind of like buff out the highlighter once you put it on, and it's so pretty. It's not like a very bold highlighter, so I feel like it can go with a ton of different makeup looks. But I just do a swipe here, a little above my Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, down the center of my nose, and sometimes across my forehead. And I just buff it out with the buffer, but such a pretty color. Let me see if I could swatch it. I don't know if you can see that very good. But again, it's like a very champagne light highlighter, nothing too bold. And again, that's Benefit's What's Up, and it's lasted a really long time. I've used it a lot, and I don't feel like I've used very much of it, so that's a good one. I picked this up over the summer, but I feel like this is like the perfect nail shade, and so I've been wearing it over and over again. Like, if you've seen my nails at all or seen me throughout September, this is pretty much like the only color I've had on. On camera, it's appearing a little bit of like a purple hue, but it's a really pretty slate gray nail polish by Sally Hansen. Part of like what I love best about this is the brush. The applicator for this is like one of the best applicators that I've ever used. It's wide, and so I feel like it gets the job done in like 2 swipes, and the quality of the brush is just really good on here. So I love this Sally Hansen Complete Nail Manicure, and this is the color Commander and Chic. And again, not new. I've mentioned it a couple times, but I was wearing this pretty much throughout September and obviously into October since it's still on my nails. The next thing is I got a little mini sample of this by The Body Shop. It's the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash. And I'm going to do a review on some of the facial products that I've been loving and not loving. But so I don't want to get too much into what I'm going to follow up with. But let's just say that this is doing the job of the other cleanser, which is supposed to be cleansing my face. And I'm following up with this. And anyone who knows tea tree oil, it's like got a ton of healing properties. And it's really good. Very antibacterial, antimicrobial. I don't even know if that's a word. I think it is because it was on the tip of my tongue. But it just kills all the bacteria on your face. Really gets off all the makeup. And so I've been loving this, and I probably will get the full size of this once I run out just because I've been loving it so much. And I love that it's a little baby sample. I actually brought this glamping with me over the weekend, and it's so nice to throw into, you know, a travel bag. It's a really good size. So again, that is the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash. And another thing that I'm loving this last month and into this month is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So I actually haven't even done this today, but I use about 3 pumps on my face. And I don't really use this every single day unless I have a full face of makeup, like, you know, whenever I do my videos, I try and doll up for you guys. I only pretty much use this when I have, like, a full face of makeup on. If I'm just, like, during the week when I throw on some, like, lip gloss and mascara and head out to the office, I don't always use this because I don't want to waste it. This little thing was, like, $20. But I have noticed that my makeup lasts all day, and, like, without it, your makeup fades, your oil kind of starts, like, absorbing and eating the makeup off your face. But when I use this, it sets my makeup. So I highly recommend it for anyone that has, like, greasy skin where your makeup is pretty much, like, off by the end of the day. And, you know, if you're going to a wedding or you're going to be out all day, you're going on date night and you want your makeup to last the night, I love this. Really good product, and probably will get the full size when I run out of this. I just want to give it a try, but I am liking it so far. So that is that. Only a couple left. Bear with me. Almost done. The other thing is something that I rediscovered, and I hate talking about products that you can't get any longer, so I'm going to mention it anyway just because it's so amazing. But if I can find this still at MAC, I will link it below. This is a eyeshadow, Extra Dimension eyeshadow in Modern Pewter, and it's something that I bought, and I just was kind of like going through my makeup and seeing, like, what am I going to throw out, what do I not wear, what can I give away, and came up with this, and I haven't worn it in so long, and I forgot how amazing it is. You can wear the shadow wet or dry. I actually have it in my eyes right now, which for some reason, every time I put on gray, it comes out like almost like I have teal on my eyes, like baby blue. I don't know why that is, but I'm going to get close to the camera here so you can kind of see what I have going on my eyes. And basically what I do is I put a little bit of one shadow, which I'm also going to mention. It's supposed to be in my favorites, and then I put it on this morning and forgot. So I put a kind of like a white Urban Decay shadow in the center of my lid, and then I follow up with a really good crease brush. I use this brush, which, and I dab a little in here, and then I just work it back and forth into my crease, and I just love this color. I mean, you can kind of see how iridescent it is on camera, but I'll kind of, let me see if I can swatch it for you. Yeah, you'll see like how pigmented it is just from like a small swatch. And it literally looks like I have melted pewter on my eyes. Like I'm wearing, if I melted like one of my silver bracelets, this is what would like come out. So again, if this is still available by MAC, loving the shadow. I've been wearing it pretty much the past 2 weeks of September to work a lot. I just feel like it's like the perfect smoky eye without like overdoing it, you know, in a work setting. Look how pigmented that is. Like my finger is literally glowing. So I love that shadow, and I forgot how much I love that shadow until I just found it again. Don't you love when that happens? And then the other shadow I wanted to talk about is I've been wearing a lot of like whites as highlighters. You can see on my brow bone I have this color up there. I also wear it in my tear duct right here, which kind of highlights the eyes nicely. And then I also sometimes wear it like in the middle of the eye just to kind of warm it up before I put another color into my crease. So this is Urban Decay's Polyester Bride. That's funny, I didn't even know it was called that. But anyway, this is, let me see if I could swatch this out for you too. Again, I love Urban Decay eyeshadows. They're very, very pigmented too, and you can kind of see how that would be a really good highlighter for your eyes. But anyway, loving that color too. And then the second to last product I want to talk to you about is I've been looking for a good like smudge brush for underneath like your eye here, because I want to get it really close without making it too thick and looking like you have too much makeup. So I was looking all over Ulta. I couldn't really find the exact brush that I wanted there, and I'm glad that I waited because I went into Sephora and found this brush. It is the must-have smudge brush in 70. So if you're looking for a number when you go in there, it's number 70. And I'll get the brush really close. You can see how thin, like paper thin, that is. But this is a really awesome brush to get super close, like in here, if you just want to get like a little smudging going on underneath the eye. So, love this brush. I've been using it a ton. And I really like accenting like whatever color eyeshadow you have on your eye. I love using like a very close color. Or like right now underneath my eye I have MAC's Beauty Marked Velvet eyeshadow on. And it's, without being like too much, it just gives you the right amount on this brush. So love this brush. And then last but not least, I have a candle to talk about. I mentioned that I had bought this over the summer in one of my hauls, but I have been loving this in my apartment. This is the Vanilla Chai Latte. Oh my gosh, it smells like vanilla, cinnamon, honey, ginger, cardamom, like all of those like beautiful fall spices that you think about when you think of chai tea are pretty much bottled into this candle. So again, that's Vanilla Chai Latte from Bath & Body Works, and it smells amazing. It pretty much smells like exactly what I'm drinking. That would be awesome as a pumpkin chai tea latte. So I'm giving them the idea right now. Bath & Body Works, pumpkin chai latte, candle. If you have that, I'm buying it next year. So, you're welcome for the idea. That is all I have for you today, guys. Sorry I ran a little long. What else is new? But have a great weekend. See you guys in my next video. Bye.